Dick and Citizens Union for hosting us, and thank you all for coming. It's been interesting, a bit long for debates. I leaned over to Dan at one point and said, "Are we getting a bathroom break?" You know, 2 hours is a kind of long time. But the fact is, I'm running for re-election because of the fact that we are going to be in the majority, and I have the experience and record to make the most of that majority, to make sure that the reforms we promised to bring about happen. And as the senior member, a lot of members come, they consult me, they ask me, how should we do this, how should we do that? I will be in a position to make sure we keep that commitment. And I want to be in a position to make sure Brooklyn Bridge Park is built. It's under construction. It needs to be finished. It needs to be finished. It can't be halted and go back to the beginning. It's too late for that. So there are things that I want to accomplish, and I ask the voters, don't take my word for where I stand on the important issues. You know, Dan wrote a blog where he said, "Oh, Marty Connor and I agree on all the issues, so you should vote for me. I have more energy." I guess it means he's younger. Can't deny that. He's younger. But the fact is, you know where I stand on the death penalty, not because I'm telling you. You know because you can look at all those times I've led the debate against the death penalty. You can go on the Senate website and hear me debate it.
1 minute.
You know where I stand on women's rights, on choice. You can go on the website and hear the speeches. You can look at the voting record. You don't have to take my word. I'm not a new guy here saying, don't worry, I stand for all the issues. Even though I'm the chief acolyte of a pro-war, anti-gay marriage, United States Senator who cast the deciding vote for Michael McCarthy, and that I wrote in the book with him, in politics, you must either defend or denounce your friends, or people will wonder where you stand. It's in his book. You don't have to take my word for that. You don't have to take me saying, don't worry, I worked for him, I wrote a book with him, but I disagree with him on everything. I stand on my own 2 feet. I stand on my own record. You know my record. If you care to, you've seen my last 5 years' tax returns, and you don't have to wonder what I'm hiding. You even know my flaws. Thank you.
In closing, let me just thank the candidates very much for participating in what I guess arguably is a rather long amount of time for a debate. I greatly appreciate their participation. I also want to commend both of them for creating a very formidable campaign. I mean, residents of this district are fortunate to have 2 very good candidates running